it's bad though. I'm telling you, man, America's bad as it is, man. But shit. So let's get Exodus 20 and 12, and it says, "Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Most High thy power giveth thee." It says, "Honor thy father and mother," though. Does this bitch look like she honoring her mother? No, she's pretty much rejoicing the fact that she's dead, though. It don't look like she's honoring her mother though. But she could be. Who knows? She could probably be an Israelite. Who knows? She could be a speckled bird, whatever the case be though. But these are actions of a fucking Edomite, man, and therefore our people will buy those books and shit though. You know what I mean? But it's clear that you gotta honor their mother or father though. Even though it's like, no, it's just a book though. Don't mean I fucking hate my mom. But it's still that it's like you still waste your money and time onto reading stuff. It's like the what's that called? The Egypt book, the Egyptian book, the Book of the Dead. It's like someone giving it to me. I'm like, I'm just reading it though. But you know what I mean, I'm not following what it's telling me to do. But it's still like, why you still have it in your hands, bro? Throw that burn that shit though, It's the same shit with this book though. Oh, it's not hurting anyone. It's kind of like what they say though. Oh, I eat this fucking swine right here. It's not like I'm hurting anyone if I eat this fucking, fucking chicharrones and shit like that though. I'm not hurting anyone, right? But this, a little lump. What does it say? A little leaven rises up the whole lump. Just a little falliness could make you go off and shit though, man. So that's falliness right there though. So it clearly says you gotta honor your mother and father though. But this bitch is not doing that though. But that's why the Most High, Salakia. Let me get a Sirach, the book of Sirach 8, and I'll read 6 and 7. It says, "Dishonor not a man in his old age, for even some of us wax old." Yeah, you know, don't just because he's old don't mean don't dishonor him. Just because he's old and shit. Because one day you'll get at his age if the Most High lets you. Because we all in the body and shit, man. We're all in these carnal bodies though. So therefore, just because you see an old man, you know what I mean, doesn't mean don't respect them and shit. Even in this world, man, there's this thing called respect your elders though. Because, you gotta understand though that one day, you know, you'll get there, if the Most High lets it be, you know. And 7, and it says, "Rejoice not over thy greatest enemy being dead, but remember that we die all." Exactly though, man. This bitch over here saying, "Hey, my mom's dead though," but therefore, bitch, remember though, you could die too, like her, next week, today. So you over here, that book and shit is it's a rejoice of her, like, yeah, I wrote this book though. Let me tell you what I went through and such though. Now I gotta move on and shit though. But guess what though, man? You publishing that book, guess what? You're rejoicing and shit though, because look at your fucking stupid ass face though. Let me. But that's the thing, she don't have, she's still rejoicing though. The way she's holding out that, well, with the do cremation though, the way she's holding that shit though, man, is she rejoicing though, man? Probably after that photo shoot, whatever, she probably dropped that shit and said, "Bitch, let it be though," because it's clear, her mom got cremated, or I don't know what the hell happened in that situation though. But you see, it's like, bitch, you're gonna die too one day, So why rejoicing though? And that's just the thing it is, man. So this is Romans 9:21, and it says, "Had not the powder power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel into honor and another into dishonor?" Yeah, man, because that what she's doing though is a dishonor to her mother and to herself though. You know better and shit though. Even though our people, the Israelites, you know 2/3 gotta go and shit though, but in their spirit though, they know not to do some shit like that, man. In their spirit, they know not to floss like that way that bitch was, in that book cover though, man. And it's wrong. You know, we just know it through the spirit, though, man. Even though it could be the wickedest Israelite, though, man. The mom being on drugs and shit, though, and so far, and she dies and shit, though. He's not gonna publish a book and shit, and then call it I'm glad my mom was dead and shit, though, man. He's gonna have, it's gonna be in his spirit. He's know it's gonna be wrong, though, So the action that this bitch took, though, is more of a Edomite spirit, though. But like I said, I could be wrong. She could be a speckled bird. Who knows, though? But for sure, this is like an action of an Edomite, though. And the Most High separated us from them, though. So this bitch is that vessel of a dishonor, though, man. Because if you don't respect your mother, though, man, you don't got respect for yourself, though. And a lot of us Israelites, though, man, we grew up, you know, moms being on drugs and shit, moms being out and about, mom being committing adultery type of shit, though. You know what I mean, though? Mom, working two jobs, not being at the household where she's supposed to be at, though, and shit like that, man. But even through all that shit, though, we will never make a book called "I'm Glad My Mom Died" or is dead. We'll never make a book called "My Mom Is Dead." I'm glad my mom is dead, though. In our spirit, we know that's wrong, though. As an Israelite, we know that's wrong, though. So when a bitch does that shit, that's an action of a fucking Edomite, though. You know, it's crazy, though. But that's what I'm saying, though. That influence, though, that Babylon does to our people, man, it makes our people go off. It's some shit like that. So this is Deuteronomy 34:8, and the children of Israel wept for Moses in the plains of Moab 30 days. The days of weeping and mourning Moses were ended. So yeah, man. So this bitch, well, I don't know how long ago her mom died, though. Well, I don't know how long, though, but you're supposed to be mourning for at least 30 days, though, man. And then after that, though, 30 days, though, you just got to move on because the spirit left the body, though, man. So therefore, there's really nothing, though, man. So it always trip. You know what? And that's the thing, man. In the world, man, or when I was in the world, I tripped out on people that will go to the gravesite because I have a cousin that would do that shit, man. Go visit people that he knew, go to the cemetery, though, and then just supposedly pay them respect, though. But it was like I never understood that because it was like they're dead, though, man. You're just talking to dirt. You literally are talking to dirt. Don't you know the spirit goes up? I mean, if you knew that, you would understand. Yeah, that's why I said you mourn for 30 days. You do, man, and I don't know how long ago her mom died, though, but if she died like last week or 2 weeks ago, this bitch was supposed to be mourning, though. But like I said, I don't know, though. But you see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I never understood why, like I said, now I understand. My spirit was telling me, just don't go to the cemetery to cry over someone that's already done, though, dead, though. And that's why, like I said, I have a cousin and a couple people too that will go to the cemetery and supposedly pay their respects, though. But it was just like they're gone, man. The fuck can't conversate with you, though. The fuck's the whole point of going where you be at? Well, your body's there, though, but your spirit's already gone. You know. So that's just the way it is, man. So our people, folly. Our people should know about this scripture right here, man. You mourn for 30 days, and after that, you let bygones be bygones, and that's it, man. So this be the last precept right here, Isaiah 3:5. And the people shall be oppressed, everyone by another, and everyone by his neighbor. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the honorable. You see, the child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient. Isn't that some proudly action right there that she's taking about, though? You know what I'm saying? The way that bitch was holding that what's that called, the cremation, the way she was holding that shit all proud and shit like she's dead, though, that's no respect for her elder, though, and that's her own mama, though. you know and the base against the honorable. You see, we're the honorable, man, but guess what, we're looked down upon like we're nothing, though, man, in this world. But like I said, the most, the child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, though. This bitch over here with the proud look, though, it's just making her, publishing a book and shit, talking shit about her own mother, though. Not even someone that's older, though, but her own. I mean, she is older, though, but I'm just saying, like, could have been some other random person, though, but not her own fucking mother, though, man. That's proudly, though, man. That's proudly, though. That's no respect right there, man. So with that, hopefully this video was edifying. Until the next one, I say, Shalom.